waited by the crosswalk with your hands inside your sleeves. I said the light takes forever. You said only when you need. The taxi cut the corner. Somebody laughed behind us. You looked over like a secret that was trying not to find us. There's a signal in the silence. There's a question in your grin. I can feel the city pausing, like it wants to let us in. We could stand here being careful. We could call it getting late. I could keep my hands in my pockets. You could keep your eyes away. But I know what this is doing. When you look and then look twice, something says we're almost moving, even standing at the light. You asked if I was hungry, though the cafe had just closed. I said there's a place on Maple that I only kinda know. You smiled like you understood. It was less about the food, more about another hour walking nowhere next to you. There's a line we haven't stepped on, but we're close enough to tell. You keep making room beside you, like you're asking without help. We could keep it almost nothing. We could let the evening pass. I could make another small joke. You could make the quiet last. But I know what this is doing. When your shoulder finds my side, something says we're almost moving, even waiting at the light. The numbers started counting. You still didn't cross. I looked down at your fingers, then forgot what I had thought you said. You coming with me, like the answer wasn't much. I stepped closer to the curb and smiled because it was. We don't have to call it something. We don't have to get it right. I can walk a little slower. You can stay within the line. There's a feeling we keep passing, like a sign we both can read. If the street gives us a minute, I'll go where you lead. Green light, but we don't have to run. Just take one step with me, and we'll see what it becomes. Neon bends across the ceiling. Ice moves slow inside the glass. Someone laughs behind the curtain. Then the moment almost passed. Your shoulder brushed the table. My sleeve caught on the chair. Nothing big enough to name it. Still it changed the room's air. The bass kept walking lower than the words we didn't use. A small look stayed between us, like it already knew. Stay right there in the pocket. Don't make it larger than this. One breath off the rhythm, one quiet shift of your wrist. The room can keep its talking, but night can keep its noise. I felt something turn over without raising its voice. Coin sat cold by the ashtray. A fan clicked twice overhead. Your drink made rings on the coaster, while the old song changed instead. People moved around us like traffic under rain. I watched your eyes get softer, then come back again. The bass kept walking lower, past the edge of being cool. Some kind of truth got closer without making a move. Stay right there in the pocket. Don't make it brighter than this. One step under the rhythm, one look I almost missed. The room can't keep its talking, the night can't keep its noise. I felt something turn over without raising its voice. Your hand stayed near the lighter, mine stayed near the glass. silence crossed the table, and neither of us laughed. The beat stayed low and steady. The wall clock lost a minute. Something about the quiet made me wanna stay in it. Stay right there in the pocket. Don't pull it out of the dark. One breath behind the rhythm. One match without a spark. The room can't keep its talking. The night can't keep its noise. I felt something turn over without raising its voice. Right before the doorway. You look back once, then twice. That slow blink said enough to follow me home.
Screen light fading on the dresser. Face down, finally out of reach. Shoes by the couch in the crooked line. Jacket hanging off the seat. Late food cooling in the paper. Your cup left close to mine. The room felt better without the feed. Trying to explain the night. 1,000 names kept moving somewhere behind that glass, but the quiet here felt warmer than anything loading fast. The phone can miss the whole thing. The room already knows. Your laugh stayed in the kitchen long after the screen went cold. A plate near the counter, a sleeve against the chair. Nothing looked important till I noticed you were there. Battery died around 11. Nobody reached to find the cord. Your sock slid under the table like you'd been here before. A neighbor's dog kept barking 2 floors down, then stopped. Your finger traced the receipt while the blue screen stayed locked. Some feelings get clearer when nobody frames the view. The smallest part of evening kept turning back to you. The street kept changing color across the window shade. Your shoulder near the doorway made leaving feel delayed. The takeout bag went quiet. The ice forgot to melt. I didn't need a picture to remember how it felt. Morning almost reached the curtains. The clock stayed soft and wrong. Your charger stayed in your pocket like the night could still hold on. One shoe faced the hallway, one sleeve slipped from the chair. The apartment settled slowly around the space you left there. The screen can stay forgotten. The night can close itself. Some things turn more honest away from everyone else. Your name stayed off the picture, still ended up enough, small enough to trust this off. I'm in love. Ba-da-da-da. A back door open to the alley. Warm air moving through the place. Somebody left a bottle sweating on a stack of paper plates. Bass came up from the floorboards, not loud, just close enough. Shoulders found a little motion before the room knew what it was. Nothing had to turn dramatic, nothing needed extra shine. The night just leaned in sideways and caught me right on time. Keep that low step under me, the kind that doesn't try too hard. A little weight in the rhythm, a little loosened up guard. I can feel the whole room settle when the pocket finds the truth. There's a quiet kind of moving that gets better next to you. Red cup rings on the counter, windows fogged around the frame. Someone changed the playlist twice, still the bass line stayed the same. You were near the broken speaker, laughing under all that noise. I didn't need to say much, my feet already had a choice. Some nights make a better answer when the talking falls behind. The floor kept passing something from your side into mine. Keep that low step under me. Not a rush, not a scene, just the room getting warmer. In the space between the beats, I can tell by how you move now. This was never about proof. There's a quiet kind of moving that gets better next to you. Near the hallway light, the crowd thinned out a little. Your hand tapped once on the table, right inside the middle. I caught it with my heel, then shifted half a turn. The groove stayed small and steady, like a thing we didn't earn. Oh, keep that low step under me till the night forgets the clock. Let the bass do what it came for, let the rest of it stay soft. You don't have to pull me closer, the rhythm already knew. There's a quiet kind of moving that gets better next to you. Low step, only once under my breath. Not a hook, not a warning, just the way the room felt. Low step, only once under my breath. Oh yeah. Not a hook, not a warning, just the way the room felt.
Password saved on the laptop screen, still warm from the day. Unread names in the corner, stacked up like bills I won't pay. Blue light sat on my fingers long after I closed the lid. Dinner cooled by the window while the city kept scrolling in. Some nights feel rented by people I barely know. 100 little windows trying to pull me through the glow. My room got bigger after silence. The walls came back into view. A glass of water by the bedside started feeling like something new. I took my face off the timeline, left the noise where it was. The quiet didn't fix me, it just gave me enough. Laundry chair full of outfits from versions I almost wore. A lipstick cap on the carpet, a receipt near the bathroom door. Outside, a scooter passed humming, then faded under the block. For once I didn't reach for proof when the evening finally stopped. There's a difference between lonely and finally being alone. The apartment held me lightly, like a place I still own. My breath got easier by midnight. Nothing asked to be shared. A song from next door kept leaking thin and warm through the air. I left the phone in the hallway, face down beside my keys. The world kept moving without me, and somehow I could breathe. Sink right over one place, steam gone soft in the room. A sleeve slipped from the counter with nothing left to prove. I stood there barefoot, counting towels on the floor. The night felt plain and gentle, so I wanted it more. Morning can find me later. Right now the lamp stays low. My name feels better unposted. My hands remember their own. A small piece across the kitchen, barely loud enough to trust. I didn't disappear, I just logged out for us.
Tailor tag still on the jacket, fresh crease sitting right, shoes clean by the doorway, watch catching kitchen light, receipt folded in my wallet, not to prove what I spent, just a small private marker of the week I finally met. Somebody taught me early to shrink inside a room. Tonight my shoulders settled like they had nothing left to prove. The mirror caught me different, not louder, just more sure. A calm kind of expensive that never asked for more. I walked out with my head clear, keys low inside my palm. The whole block kept its business, I kept mine and stayed calm. Corner store, glass reflected a face I used to brush. Same street, better posture. Same heart, better trust. A couple people looked over, then went back to their phones. That felt better than attention, being good inside my own. There's power in a quiet that doesn't need a crowd. A wing can sit beside you without saying itself out loud. My name fit me cleaner than it did the year before. Every step felt measured, every breath had a flaw. Nothing needed shining, the light knew where to land. I had money in my pocket and peace in my hands. At the corner by the florist, I slowed down for the glass. A bouquet leaned toward the window like it knew I gotten past. Not every glow needs witness, not every change needs proof. Some days just move beside you and make room for the truth. The city didn't clap once, still the night felt mine. My coat swung at my knee with a little more time. I wasn't trying to be seen, that was never the point. Quiet flex, a soft smile in my voice.
Mirror light over the sink, mascara sitting half done. Shoes by the door looked expensive for a place I didn't want. Group chat kept throwing fire, little hearts across the screen. A dress on the back of the chair, acting braver than me. Some nights asked for a version with better angles and cleaner lines, but my hands got tired of fixing a face that already felt fine. The camera can stay in the bag, the good side can take the night off. All that posing for a room started feeling like too much cost. Bare feet on the kitchen tile, hair loose, music down low. Something about being unseen made it easier to glow. The gloss rolled under the counter, a cab kept circling the block. The jacket I almost wore stayed quiet on the hook. Someone posted from the party, silver flash, crowded stairs. I watched it for a second, then forgot to wish I were there. A little piece can feel illegal, when the world keeps asking for proof. But the silence in my apartment had nothing left to sell or lose. The story can miss me tonight, the spotlight can find someone else. I've spent enough of my body trying to look like help. Warm tea near the window, baseline soft through the floor. A plain little minute felt better than applause. By the hallway lamp, my phone slid under a sleeve. The screen went dark on purpose and the room came back to me. One nail chipped on my thumb, one pearl fell out of place. The kind of ordinary I didn't have to erase. The night doesn't need a caption, the dress can stay on the chair. Nothing special for the timeline, still something good is here. I can leave the image sleeping, turn the pressure all the way down. Main character off, still the whole room knows me now.
Curtains hanging half open, apartment still asleep. A spoon left in the cereal bowl, coffee going cold by the sink. Phone light under the pillow, ignored till it gave up. Outside the day looked harmless, inside something wouldn't come up. Some mornings wear a clean shirt, while the heart stays out of tune. A face can pass the mirror and still not tell the truth. The sky looked fine from the sidewalk, people moved like they had plans. I kept my voice at the right height, held my keys in my hand. A little pressure behind the ribs, a quiet shift under the skin. Nothing anyone could point to, just a room changing within. Just a room changing within. Work badge clipped to my jacket, elevator smelled like rain. Somebody talked about traffic, I nodded in the right place. Lunch sat wrapped in foil, untouched beside my screen. The city kept asking for normal, so I gave it what it needed. There's a version made for public, polite enough to pass. Then there's the one that counts exits and breathes through tinted glass. The light hit different afternoon, too sharp across the floor. My laugh came in a second late, still nobody knew what for. A small cloud behind the forehead, a heat that didn't show, something moving through me, too private to name out loud. Back home near the hallway lamp, shoe stopped short of the map. The neighbor's TV murmured through a wall already cracked. Steam rose from the kettle, then faded into air. For the first time all evening, I stopped pretending there. The window caught my outline, soft around the edges now. A long day left the body without making a sound. I didn't have to fix it or turn it into proof. Some feelings pass through quietly when they're allowed. The room private weather, only once close to the chest. Not a storm for anyone, just the truth I carry best. Truth I carry best.
photographs stacked up in the blue light. 3 lines, then a backspace. Thumbprints warm on the glass. Midnight sitting on my face. Your photos stay below the thread like it knew too much. A taxi hissed under my window. Then the street went back to hush. Funny how a sentence can look braver than it feels. I kept changing one small word till the whole thing disappeared. The message never made it, still it changed the room. My hand stayed near the screen like it had something left to prove. I watched the letters vanish, one by one too clean. Some feelings get louder when nobody else can see. Morning coffee tasted colder from a cup I never use. Your name lit up the search bar, then I closed it like bad news. A song came on from next door, thin through the bedroom wall. I knew exactly where it hurt and didn't name it at all. There's a quiet kind of losing that doesn't leave a mark, just the glow of something almost fading out before it starts. The note stayed in my body even after it was gone. A small storm in my palm, trying not to move alone. I kept the phone beside me, face down against the sheet. Some words don't need sending to land somewhere too deep. Lunch break by the stairwell, signal cutting in and out. A coworker laughed below me, keys turned somewhere down the hall. Your name sat in my pocket, heavy as a second phone. I breathed once through the static and left the screen alone. The day kept acting normal, emails, elevators, rain. I carried one deleted line like warmth under my name. Nothing dramatic happened, that was almost worse. A heart can change direction without making any noise first. Unsend, only at the very end. The word I never gave you still found me again.
Lobby mirror caught the last of us. Coats on, shoes half turned. Your perfume stayed around my collar like a lesson I hadn't learned. Elevator numbers blinked above us. Someone coughed behind the door. The night was already ending, but my hand still wanted more. Strange how a quiet goodbye can leave the whole room bright. Your shadow crossed the marble and stayed under my skin all night. The street looked softer after every window held your shape. I walked 3 blocks too slowly, with your laugh still on my face. A taxi passed beside me, throwing gold across the road. Some feelings leave the body long after they let go. Corner flowers lean in buckets outside a closed up grocery. A man was sweeping bottle caps into one tired little sea. My phone stayed deep in my pocket. Your name didn't need to show. The city kept moving around me. I moved where the feeling told. There's a warmth that follows later when the moment leaves too soon. It sits behind the ribs like a small rented room. The train lights slip by silver under tracks on 7th Street. I missed my turn on purpose just to keep the hush with me. Your voice was gone already. already. Still it colored what I knew. Some nights end at the doorway, then keep walking home with you. By the pharmacy shutters, I stopped tying my lace. The night was fine already, I just needed a place. A delivery bike cut past me. The air moved cold and quick. The evening lost its edges and I stood inside it. The block went almost empty, but the feeling stayed awake. I carried it through crosswalks like a cup I couldn't shake. Tomorrow can't be normal, morning can do what it does. Tonight left something golden quietly under the dust. Afterglow, just once, low in my throat. Not a hook, not a warning, only what the night wrote. Laundry light in the hallway, blue on the vending machine. Your name stayed off my lock screen, but it lived under everything. Elevator doors kept closing on people heading down. Your scarf was folded in my tote like a secret with a sound. There's a careful kind of quiet when the truth sits near the phone. Every ordinary minute gets a second life alone. Nobody sees the way this moves, a half smile across the room. Two cups left by different sinks, same song stuck in both our moods. We keep it low for reasons only half of them are real. There's something almost honest in the part we never reveal. Calendar dots turn silver from nights we didn't name. Your jacket smelled like winter soap and some expensive train delay. Morning came through the blinds, too bright to make it soft. A message typed and disappeared before the thought got caught. Some feelings turn the back way past the obvious and loud. They don't need the whole room knowing, just a place to sit down. Nobody sees the way this day's a quiet mark on busy days. Two stories told in public with the best part tucked away. We keep it light in daylight, then the evening changes tone. There's a kind of closeness that only works unknown. Near the stairwell after midnight, your shadow crossed the wall. My keys were cold inside my hand, the building barely hummed at all. A hallway bulb kept flickering, your sleeve brushed past my coat. Nothing happened for the camera, still the silence took a note. Nobody sees the way this leans between the errands and routines. A private little weather moving under everything the city keeps its windows bright. We keep ours halfway closed. Some things feel more dangerous because no one knows. Calendar open on your phone, thumb resting over Friday. The bar got loud near the window, still call what you didn't say. Half your drink turned watery, mine was close to the edge. Someone mentioned weekend plans, your eyes moved first instead. Busy looks different on you, too neat to be true. The small delay before you answer keeps giving away the room. Check the time if you need to. The night already knows your coat is still on the chair. Your smile keeps sitting close. Put your phone face down for one song, maybe two. The room can keep moving, I'll stay slow with you. Friends gather by the hallway, making noise about another place. Your hands stayed around your glass, like leaving that lost its shade. The bracelet on your wrist got fixed 3 times too long. A quiet little habit. When the feeling comes on strong, almost it's getting obvious. Even when we keep it light, your laugh arrives too early and hangs around my side. Blame the crowded room, I can blame the second round. Something in this conversation got better turned down. Save the easy exit for someone missing clues. Your eyes keep answering before your mouth gets through. Near the back exit sign, your eye kept flashing outside. The screen stayed in your hand, a small smile crossed your face. The message lost its hurry, the hallway thin behind us. You leaned back toward the music, like leaving wasn't serious. Leave your coat right there, the chair is keeping your place. A little space beside me already knows your shape. Nothing needs announcing, the volume can stay low. Don't look busy when you don't wanna go.
Plans fell out of my pocket, somewhere near the corner store. Dinner turned into a maybe, then maybe turned into more. Street lights made the pavement golden. Your coat was hanging off one side. The night kept changing directions, and I didn't ask it why. There's something nice about not knowing where the next small thing begins. A left turn, a laugh, a slow walk, then your shoulder leaning in. Don't make plans, let the evening find its shape. No need to call a car yet, no need to call this fate. We can keep it undecided, let the clock lose track. If the feeling wants to wander, I don't mind that. Corner shop was almost closing, but the sign still buzzed blue. You bought gum you didn't need, I bought time beside you. Somebody swept by the doorway, someone locked the metal gate. Your phone kept lighting up quiet, you kept letting it wait. There's a look that says keep walking, there's a smile that says don't ask. We were only killing minutes till the minutes started lasting. Don't make plans, let the night stay off the page. No big talk, no big promise, no perfect thing to say. We can keep it almost casual. casual. Let the city fade back. If the feeling wants to wander, I don't mind that. A close sign blinked behind us. Your sleeve brushed my hand. You said, "Where to now?" I said, "No idea." You laughed once, soft and quick, like I was good enough. Then the street went quiet and we didn't dress it up. Don't make plans, let the moment take the lead. No need to know the ending before we cross the street. We can keep it light and honest, let the night move slow. If the feeling wants to us, only us.
You moved your glass to my side, like you needed something there. I kept talking to the table, trying not to meet your stare. Your knee brushed mine in the corner, neither one of us moved back. We just smiled at the menu, like the room was not doing that. There's a warning in the quiet, there's a laugh behind your teeth. You say nothing's going on here, but you say it looking at me. Maybe we shouldn't sit this close tonight. Maybe we shouldn't make the wrong thing feel right. But your hand isn't in my hand, and the street is getting blue. I keep finding softer reasons to stay a little next to you. You asked if I was nervous, I said I always talk this much. You said that wasn't true. Then your voice did something soft. The waiter brought the check. We both reached a little slow, like paying at the ending of a place we didn't own. There's a line under the moment we keep stepping on for fun. You say we're being careful, but you don't sound like someone. Maybe we shouldn't let the night lean in. Maybe we shouldn't call this innocent. But your smile is hard to argue, and my coat is still inside. I keep making little chances look like accidents tonight. Outside, you said my name like you were testing how it felt. I looked down at the sidewalk and laughed despite myself. No big confession waiting, no movie kind of rain. Just you standing close enough to make me think again. Maybe we shouldn't say the honest part. Maybe we shouldn't know this much by heart. But I like the way you pause before you let me go. And if we walk one block together, nobody has to know. Maybe we shouldn't, but I think you know I would. If you asked me in the quiet, I'd forget why we were good. You checked the time on your phone, like the night was being polite. I said the train still run late. You said that sounds about right. Your jacket stayed on the chair, your hand was close to mine. We kept pretending the weather was why we took our time. There's a small kind of trouble when the room gets this quiet. I can feel what I'm not saying, standing right beside it. Stay a little longer, we don't have to name this. Let the corner store lights keep us looking blameless. I like how you listen like you already know. There's a reason I'm not rushing to let the evening go. You laughed into your sleeve when I missed the punchline twice. I said I was only tired, you didn't buy it, but you smiled. The street was almost empty, someone swept the closing bar. You asked which way I'm walking, like you didn't know so far. There's a line we keep circling, neither one of us will cross. But your shoulder brushed my shoulder, and I forgot what it cost. Stay a little longer, we can leave it almost just two people talking, too close to the doorpost. I like how you notice finding one more reason to buy time. Outside, the lights changed twice. We still stood on the curb. You looked down at your shoes like you were choosing words. I almost made a joke. You almost turned away. Then you looked back at me, and I forgot the safe thing to say. Stay a little longer. Nothing has to happen. We can let the city make a little background. I like where this is going. Even if we move slow, there's a reason I'm still standing where I said I had to go. Don't go yet, just give me one more minute. I won't make it heavy, I just like us